It's December 17th, 2019. My name's August, and this is August Bus Build. Alright, so today we're going to replace the door handles, at least one of them, on either my driver's side door or my passenger side door. In one of the previous episodes, we removed the driver's side door handle to see what the issue was, because it wasn't opening my door. And it turns out that the lever-like piece of it wasn't pushing the door open because it had broken. My girlfriend went ahead and bought me new door handles for my birthday because I was not getting around to it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm really tired. It's been a long day and it's pretty cold out here, so we're just gonna try and boogie on through this real fast. Let's get to it. Alright, the first thing that we have to do is remove this handle. I've done this before, so I'm just gonna kind of run through it really fast. If you need like a more in-depth tutorial, including some things that possibly could go wrong, go watch the first episode of August Bus Build. I'll link it up here. You'll see a little white thing, it'll pop up and be like, hey, watch me. Anyway, first thing we're gonna do today is remove this handle. Alright, door handle removed. Alright, once you've removed the door handle, set aside. We're going to remove the window crank cover next. So step 2 will be removing the window crank cover. In order to do this, just take a screwdriver and kind of pop it off. You just need it to pop off like that so that you can get to the screw that is the screw right here. And that'll allow you to remove the window crank, which is step 3. Alright, so the screw is out, so we're just going to pull the whole entire crank off the door. With a little bit of force, it just pops off. There's a black piece behind it. It's kind of like a washer. It acts like a washer for the crank against the door. So make sure not to lose that. And the plastic piece that goes over the metal bar should just hang around loosely. The next step, now that we have removed the window crank and the door handle thing, we will remove the black panel. This black panel right here. You remember when you were in like elementary school and you put those little pins in the paper and then bent them back, like they were kind of like cut in the middle, and then you bent the little pins. And anyway, they're just like that, and they hold the door in like select spots. They're pretty easy to break, so it's recommended that you try and pop them out of the door as close as you can to the location that they are in the door. So we're gonna rapid fire do that right now. Voila! So I'm just going to set this aside and we will get to removing the actual door handle thing. There is a step in the middle that I don't personally have to do, but some people have to do it. There is usually like a little cover around this part of the door handle that has to be removed before you remove the panel. And this little hole right here, there should be a screw there. Mine doesn't have one, so you have to remove that screw as well prior to removing the door panel. That's one. Alright, that's the second one. So now that the screws are removed, the door handle can just be pulled off like that. It's a little black piece on this part, and then a black piece on this end. Make sure that you don't lose them. Alright, so we're going to set those aside. I'm going to eventually put all those pieces in this bag. But first, we're going to get out this door handle. I think I'm going to need to reuse the screws and the black cover pieces, but the door handle should be brand new. This is the brand new baby. Well, that's nice. The lever works. Alright, let's throw this on there and see what happens. So what I've done first is I've hand screwed in the first screw that we took out. I hand screwed in this first one. So the door handle's on very loosely. I had to make sure that this black thing doesn't really move too much, so that when I tighten it, it goes in the right spot, as well as this one. But this one's less of important because we're not there quite yet. So I'm going to get this one in tighter and then work on this side. Alright, well it's not quite as tight as it will go, but it's pretty tight. Enough that I'm going to put in the other one, the other screw, and make sure the door's on right, the door handle. Alright, well it started raining before I finished, but this is what the final product looks like. It's on there. The little black rubber pieces are on there nice and tight and snug. And it works. It opens up the door. Sorry this one's so short. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe. Only one more video this year. What do you guys want it to be? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys next week.